That was certainly a gutty win and a terrific effort from our guys from start to finish. I thought we had a great focus to us in terms of our scouting report and what we wanted to try to get done tonight with this. Coach Bollinger did a great job with the scout, getting the guys prepared and ready to go. The two things we talked about coming into league play was number one was we need to take care of the ball better, and we were obviously 0 for 1 with that. But the other thing is we talked about our field goal percentage defense and how much we need to improve that. We need to do it by keeping the ball out of the paint and making guys shoot tough contested shots. And we did a great job of that tonight. They did not have very many open looks at all, and I thought that was a huge reason for the way we were able to guard tonight. So really proud of our guys, really happy for them with the non-conference season that we had. And, it was great to get our first win here in conference play.
Coach, can you just give your perspective on like the last 20 seconds or so with obviously the layup and then the steal, Julian with his layup and then the defensive stop on the other end?
Yep, so coming out of the timeout, we just tried to get something, a good shot as quickly as we could. We weren't talking about shooting a three. We just wanted to extend the game as we needed to, and tried to get something for Julian that just wasn't there, and he made a good play just to get it to Ben and over to Connor, who then found Ben, and they did a good job with that. And then we talked about as soon as we score, we got to get up and pressure and take a chance at a steal if we can, and if not, we just got to be ready to foul, and we're able to get the ball, and Julian laid it in, and then when Estrada had it, kind of figured they weren't going to call timeout with, he's one of their guys, and contested a shot, and then ball kind of bounced around, and thankfully the clock ran out.
It's so early, obviously, and it's first conference game of the year. But how important was it to get a win, and the way you won it for that matter, to come back and make some plays down the stretch?
Yeah, I think it's pretty important. I think we've shown some signs of progress, and we've battled. And at the same time, we haven't done things well enough to be even close in a number of our games. When Hofstra made their run and made those 2 threes, I think everybody probably thought that this is a good run by William and Mary, but they're probably going to fold here. And when we were in the huddle at that time, we just said we got to continue to play with the confidence we did. Anybody can go make a play for us right now. If the play is yours to make, go make it with confidence. And I think our guys did that. And for them to get the job done and get the win, I think is pretty significant for us.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about Jake's game tonight? Really felt like he found his shooting stroke and confidence out there.
Yeah, I loved the look that Jake had out there. I thought he played with a tremendous amount of confidence. Knocked down a couple of threes. I thought one of the biggest plays in the game, he sprinted back on defense and flew out to a shooter to contest a shot, and then we ended up getting the rebound, and he hit the three in the corner in front of our bench. And I just thought that play summed up kind of how we played tonight, with just making those extra effort plays. And he just had a great look out there, and I was proud and happy for him to play like that.
You have a lot of guys that made a lot of contributions. I was going to ask you about Mikael Harvey. Got 2 offensive rebounds in the second half, both of which led to a 3-pointer. That's 6 points that were very needed. How significant do you looking back? How significant were those 2 plays?
Huge. They're huge, because I know one of them was off of a free throw miss, and that led right to a 3. And it's great to have him back. He's such a defensive presence, but probably doesn't get some of the credit offensively that he deserves sometimes, with his ability to offensive rebound and finish around the basket. He obviously had a great finish on a pass from Julian. So we got contributions really from everybody that played tonight. So it was great to see him out there, and I was happy for him to be back out there, and he along with the other guys, like I said, I think everybody had some pretty good contributions tonight.
Brandon said the locker room was wet. It must have been pretty cool for you to see them feeling good about themselves.
Yeah, is probably the best word to describe it. So, yeah, these guys have worked really hard, and I think there's been plenty of times that they could probably want to pack it in, or especially with the youth that we have. But they were thrilled to get the win, as they should have, and we talked about we enjoy this, but in this league, you turn around and play 2 nights from now, or in an afternoon game. So we got to get these guys mentally and physically ready to go for Northeastern on New Year's Eve, whatever day of the week that is.
What's your message to the team for that game? Obviously, another quality team coming into town.
Yeah, we'll get the guys together tomorrow and spend a little time doing some physical prep. Obviously, a lot of it will be scout stuff and just getting ready to go with what we need to do. Northeastern's they're tough, they're physical, they're really good defensively. Bill Cohn is one of the best coaches in college basketball. So it's going to be a physical battle, and we'll have to get ourselves ready to go and play well, obviously, to beat Northeastern.